And then he just, I don't know, he talks so like disrespectful. Like, nigga, you need to get folded. What the fuck? He should be like, yeah, she likes that schlongy. Yeah, he be saying some shit that like that would piss me off. Yeah, literally. Like it makes you want to be like, all right, hold up now, hold up. Damn. Cracked one. Yeah. Yeah, fat. Bro, like this. These niggas are not missing. Murder! What? Oh, you like that again?
You're gonna torture me. Just... My father sold state secrets too, did you know that? didn't want to believe it at first, but it's true. You know why he did it? To provide for you. You know, I'd like to believe that. But the real answer is I have no idea. What I do know is that he regretted it. Right before he died,
What? Hold on.
he decided to do the right thing. Now, I get it. I understand why someone would sacrifice everything for their family. I admire it, even. I do. And if that's the reason my dad did what he did, then I might be able to forgive him. Now, listen, I don't know when, or even if, that you'll ever get to see Ethan again. But I can give him some clarity about his father. I'm not going to torture you. I'm not going to kill you. That's not who I am. If you don't tell me what I want to know, Warren, I'm just going to give you the FBI. Okay, they're going to charge you for treason, and then they're going to rewrite the entire narrative of your life. And whatever it is that they decide to tell Ethan about you, that's all he's ever going to know. Or you can answer my question honestly and promptly, and I'll explain to Ethan. Okay, I will, I promise. I'll explain to him that his father did the right thing in the end. Okay? I'll make sure, personally, that he understands that his father had a good side. And that's something that I never got. What do you want to know? Bangkok. What was the intel you were passing on? Who were you selling it to? He said his name was Arthur. Okay, but it had to be an alias. And I get the feeling he wasn't the actual buyer, okay? He was more like a middleman. There was another man at the drop. He sort of stood out. Beard, white suit, no tie. He was watching the whole thing, the whole handoff. Who was he? I don't know, I only traded with Arthur. No idea who he's working with.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why would I lie? Huh? Why would I lie now? Let's find out. Who compromised the night action line? Who's the fucking mole that got my partner killed? I don't know, what's a night action? Look, I was working alone. Alright? I need to get Ethan away from Patricia. And that asshole, Frank. When I started working overseas, okay, I begged Patricia to come with me, but she said we couldn't pull Ethan out of school, alright? So I went by myself. And she started having an affair with that shitbag architect. Ended up divorcing him, and then I fucking lose custody? I mean, okay. Bangkok. What intel were you selling? It was a covert military program. Initiated at the behest of the CIA. File I sold from the early stages of development, okay? It was theoretical shit, okay? Nothing serious. And the whole program was shuttered years ago. What program? It was called Foxglove. It dealt with experimental weapons that were mostly chemical and
Alpha deploy. Oh, fuck up. Yeah. War with eyes. War with eyes. Eradicate, eradicate, eradicate. I ain't going down in no fucking bombs, you heard? Tasty. Let's get it. Nice. Oh, fuck.
Why are you doing this? How am I threatening? Work the problem, Peter. I don't want to work the problem.
Ooh. Dirty Diana. That was that dirty Diana. Oh, hella. McLovin. Oh, 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 oh.
I understand. Bangkok was unfortunate. I don't want to repeat the past. I will have Rose killed in your place. If I have to. You'll kill it no matter what. I'm a man who keeps my promise.
Holy shit. It's over.
Rosie?
Peter?
Where are you?
I'm in Chinatown.
On the bus?
I'm standing in line to board.
Hi. Right now. They're coming after me.
Who is? There's three of them.
Man, you stupid bitch! Hey, Rose, you there?
I got away, but they're following.
What stores are nearby?
Tarot Place restaurant.
Go in the restaurant.
And one of the tiny... Nowhere to hide.
Grab a knife, find an exit.
You're always stuck eating fucking pizza. I always stuck eating pizza, like, bro, we're gonna fucking die from Little Caesar. Imagine us losing our life for fucking pizza, Little Caesars.
Are you there?
Give me a second.
You're supposed to be eating like the Uyghurs. Put some hot sauce on that bitch.
Hell yo. Ah.
Like this used to be a pee bowl. We wouldn't even have this if I didn't bring it. Pee in that bitch. Fuck. You looking for the hot sauce? Oh, ranch with the hot sauce. You're a fucking dirty fucker. Man, you stupid, B. Rose, what's happening? You good?
How are you? I'll be back.
We're fine. Where are you?
I'm
What are the
outside.
damn bell numbers?
Describe your
Bell
surroundings.
numbers like the
I
Uyghurs?
shopped at different khaki t-shirts.
Brody?
Is Brody in there?
This nigga Isaiah's Brody.
So they trying to get in?
Oh no, Jose gave up.
I think I lost him. He's here.
Jose said his PC turned Misky Gerber.
This thing, Gerber.
Fight him, bro.
Nigga's PC with Gerber.
I'm okay. I got away, but he's following me.
Rose? Rose!
Dude, numbers like the leakers. Nah, fool, we ain't on COD no more. Now we're eating fucking pizza watching Miskin Gerber.
This is the agent, the night agent. The blue Gerber.
Peter?
Wait, is your PC still doing numbers like the leakers?
I have trained
Or is it
agents
Jonathan
hunting
ready to
him
go?
when you found him. He contacted you. No, then how? You need to take me to him. Why should I do that? Enough bullshit.
He said I won't stop
I have
talking
an
about LA
agent in the field
mysteries.
who is either misinformed or off the deep end. Peter doesn't have half the experience I expect from my most junior agent, so I am worried about him too. Tell me how he is.
No,
I think he's been alone too long. And let me help him. Get me up to Brooklyn Bridge Park. Thank you. I'll have Secret Service detail take you back to California tomorrow.
I've had a protection detail before. Didn't turn out so well.
This time will be different.
Peter won't go for it.
It's not his call. He chose night action, not you. Do not put your life at risk.
I'll go home. Let me tell him first.
You don't believe me? Miskin Berber?
Hey. Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Is this what it's come to after 9 months of trust?
Catherine saved me tonight. I hear her out.
What is she doing?
How'd you find her?
Warren's kid went missing. I sat on his
Trust me, don't
ex-wife's
get
place,
yacked
saw
out.
Rose bring him
That's
home.
what happens when people
Followed her to
don't have
Chinatown,
the house.
hoping to find you. But instead, happened upon this unpleasant fella. Who is he?
He's the one that killed Alice. If it wasn't you who tipped them off last month, how'd they ambush us? Who else knew about the CIA leak?
I didn't have anything to do with this.
Prove it.
I can't prove a negative. Bangkok was a shit show. I don't have to explain anything. You work for me.
I don't work for anyone I don't trust. I've done that before. I'm not doing it again.
Well, then you pick the
Is that
wrong
one of your friend?
profession.
That's your friend for real?
And how am I expected to what? Just ignore that you and Warren Stalker went dark after Alice's death?
I didn't have anything to do with Alice's death.
And you can prove that?
Can't be caught
Forget
around
it.
me, no bitch like
I can figure this
that.
out
You're
myself.
fucked.
This isn't how night action works. I'm pulling you out.
Maybe she can help. She helped
Take
me.
one for the team for real. I'm going home. I swear to God.
I saw Warren's buyer in Bangkok. I didn't know it was him until tonight. He has the leaked intel. I'm the only
I
one
was
who's
like,
seen
when you took that
the
one for the
target,
team with
Catherine.
that Berber.
Even you.
I need more than that after what happened to him.
With Alice?
Yes.
That was lie,
Since he won't tell you, I will. Alice was his partner, his training agent, and she was killed. And Peter still has yet to tell me
Right now,
how.
back to the apartment.
We split up. She went after him, and I stuck with Warren. When he dropped the flash drive, there was this guy there. He was watching us, and he didn't fit in. And he called me tonight. And I'd know more, but he shot Warren.
What? When?
About an hour ago, and then they sent their guys after Rose.
Did Warren give you anything before he was shot?
No. Now, you can pull me off this, but he knows I can ID him, and he knows that Rose is important to me. Which means I need to find him before he finds us.
Fine. Let's negotiate the length of your new leash. The FBI is running this image. Our initial search returned a number of partial matches, no exact ID. I'll send you a complete file by morning. Confirm the name, tell me who the buyer is, and
I'll finish this.
Four bitches in there.
look after Rose until I can figure out what to do with her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not here. I'm fine.
What?
We ran out of money.
Right.
What's the word,
My
turd?
van's compromised.
What you trying to do? Shit, don't ask us.
Don't scratch it.
Easy, right?
Come on.
That hoe's acting like a fucking miskin. You're very.
Hey,
Hey,
please, don't lose that sweatshirt. I only had like 3 of them.
really needs a wash.
Sorry it took me so long. I had to park Catherine's car like a borough away. Just in case she tagged it, but got pizza on the walk back.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's that?
This is Warren's confession before he,
You lied to Catherine?
I can't trust night action until I know Catherine didn't sell us out.
Peter? Peter, not everyone's dying far. The man who called you, did he sound American, educated, a little smug?
Yeah, why?
He called me in California, asking if you're okay. I think he used me to find you. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm going back to California. Catherine offered me protection, and I'm gonna take it. I have a job there, a life. You and I already agreed that I should leave.
Yeah, I know, but that was before you were being hunted.
چقدر خوشمزه است.
حالا میگه روزش زیاده.
والا انقدر روزم خیلی روزه.
اصلا تن بدتن یادش رفته حال خانم. گان فول امریکن.
شما وقتی که درد می‌رسید، من مدل خواب جواد فقط می‌خواد. همین که اینقدر
I would put this in the game.
صبح بخیر باشه جواد.
صبحتون بخیر. دفتر نمی‌کنم.
دیشب با خانواده‌ام حرف زدم.
چه خبر از اصفهان؟
بیایم بریم نهار، خبرهای ماما رو براتون تعریف کنم.
پس نظرتون رو عوض کردیم. خیلی دلم میخواد، ولی امروز نهار من رو واسه کار داریم.
کیف فردا نمیتونم. باید برای مهمون عباسی روشن آماده باشیم که خیلی سرشون میکنم.
سرت تمام، ولی حداقل میتونم شما رو دوباره به اقامتگاه برسونم.
میدونین من همه رستوران‌های ایرانی خوب رو با عباس کجا میریم؟ میتونیم با هم قرار بذاریم.
سر کارم
پس میتونم موقع نهارم کار کنم. وقتی برگشتیم غذا بخوریم با هم.
واقعا برام منتظر میمونید؟ پس دیت دیگه.
Good morning. Bad dream?
nightmare. Post-traumatic stress, if Gretchen is to be believed.
It's Gretchen.
My therapist started seeing her after everything we went through.
Glad you're talking to somebody about it.
I don't really talk about it. to you. Therapy has helped me manage my nightmares till last night.
Still dreaming about Alice dying.
What was she like?
She liked dirty jokes, you know, she liked grilled cheese. She was just normal. Yeah. I think you guys would have liked each other. That guy that attacked you, he's the one who murdered her. And, couldn't stop it. You're gonna be alright, Rose. Okay? You're gonna be fine. You're a fighter.
If I run out of fight.
I want you to take Catherine up under protection offer, okay? You need to go home. Anywhere safer than here with me.
Hi. I keep misplacing my keys. My friend suggested a tag or something. Can I ask, what is the tracking range on this?
Satellite connected. Good battery. Comes with an app. Great for keys, dogs, even cheating boyfriends. من چه خوششانسم. تحویل در منزل بچه با موقع داشتم میرفتم بیرون.
بفرمایید یکم سرد بیرون.
ممنون از محبتتون. ببخشید خانم طاهری.
خواهش میکنم لطفا نور صدا کنید.
ممنون نور. کاش شیرین منم مثل شما میبود. ولی متاسفانه دخترم خیلی خودسره و برای باباش هیچ ارزش احترامی قائل نیست.
منم تو این سن خیلی شیطون بودم.
این عکس چند دهه خدمت داره.
هنوز به هم نزدیکیم؟
ممنون از لطفتون خانم طاهری. لطفا بقیه‌شو بزنم تو کمد. در پشت سرتون بسته میشه.
چشم.
He's been using different identities for years. Warren called him Arthur, but if he gave him that name, it's definitely an alias. You don't have to help me, Rose.
Well, I found you when no one else could, and I'm the only one with access to a proprietary search engine. Besides, I would rather help you than sit around all day just waiting to go home. Okay, his real identity should exist online before any of the fake ones.
So we just look at older results?
I can narrow the search to exclude all of these names. Only return hits from before any of them existed.
Now, this marketing protocol could be kind of dangerous in the wrong hands.
I mean, this isn't really adverse. The base code is, but I added all the location tracking stuff. Our team would never use it like this.
You ever think about running the NSA?
Head through the intersection and slow down. I think we're here. Up here is fine, please.
Excuse me. Another one, please.
Thomas, no, I must get back. The Foreign Secretary got him like a loo without me by his side.
It's not very diplomatic of you. He turned down a drink from an ally.
Shagging the same birds at Oxford a lifetime ago doesn't make us allies.
I'd have thought brother's more accurate. It wasn't that long ago. Elliot, I'm sorry to ask again.
Then don't. My answer can't change.
But my nation needs a leader.
They have one.
A puppet regime. Babysitting until the UN Security Council votes on how to carve up my family's dominion. My father rots in The Hague while he could be bringing stability to the region. Your foreign secretary must see that. If you just ask him to meet with me, I know he'd be open to...
The Secretary's role is to protect British interests, not appeal to the International Court on behalf of I'm sorry, dangerous war criminals.
The situation is much more complex than that. The Americans...
Stop. I won't listen to your baseless accusations again. And I shan't risk my career for your arsehole father. Take his money, buy a yacht, screw Sloane up and down the Amalfi Coast. It's time to be your own man, Thomas.
Elliot, God, you bastard! It's just gone noon and you're plastered, naughty.
Blame your boyfriend. I keep protesting, he keeps buying.
Well, yes, he is generous that way.
I'm off. Lovely to see you, Sloane.
Oh, no. Elliot's always been a coward. Why don't you come upstairs, darling? I'll show off what I thought. Come on.
I'll be right up. Here you go.
Thanks.
We only got one hit.
A newspaper scam from 6 years ago. It's an obituary for a deceased Marine named Solomon Vega. It says he's survived by his sister Celeste.
We do not have a Solomon Vega on the list, so...
Shouldn't the FBI or the DOD have some sort of record of a former Marine?
Not if someone higher up wiped this file. Is there anything else on there?
That shouldn't happen. Sorry. Shit. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Hey, Artoon, I meant to call.
What the hell did you do to my code? I can see you've been active, but all your past queries were deleted. And who's this dude you're searching for now? Did Adrian put you up to this?
The VC guy? No, of course not.
He said look for other uses, and I catch you using adverse to what? Stalk people? Are you making a fucking investor play behind my back?
No. It's just my mom. She's off the grid again, and I thought that I could use Adverse as raw data to search for her, and then maybe I
I
could...
revoked your access to Adverse. Get your ass back to California, and we'll talk about if you still have a job.
Understood. See you soon.
Hey. Got an address for Solomon's sister. You wanna take a ride?
Yeah. All she does is send me these videos of these cats. yeah, exactly.
everything okay at work?
Yeah, it's fine.
You never answered me before about you not starting your own thing. I remember you having some really good ideas.
Yeah, well, with my track record, investors are not that interested. I did have one shot early on, but I had a panic attack and blew the meeting, so.
I'm sorry, Rose. It sucks.
It's okay. Everything worked out. I'm just
A cog in the machine?
lead programmer, thank you.
For what it's worth, I think your version of Adverse is pretty cool. Hopefully your boss sees that.
I just need to get back to the old me, figure out what's next, get my head straight.
You'll get there.
Well, thanks, coach.
Hi. Did you get the photos?
Yeah, I got it.
Do you recognize him? Is he important?
Well, I've never seen the man, and I didn't know what to make of the other pictures.
The briefcase. The man entered with it and was left with it.
Do you know what was exchanged?
No, I thought the photos would be...
Meaningless. It's an unknown man. It's a nondescript bag with Lord knows what inside of it. Is this like a joke to you?
No. I need to get my family out of Iran. You have to help us, please.
You're clearly not in a position to bring us anything of substance.
So, why don't you just throw the phone away and forget we ever met before you get yourself hurt?
What if I find out what Abbas has? What is inside the briefcase?
I don't recommend that you do that.
What if I found it? And I took pictures and that information was valuable.
If you got something you'd like me to see, I will look. But I'm not telling you to do anything. In fact, I strongly suggest that you don't. Good luck.
Håll telefonen går ut och bet mig.
Doesn't matter, Miss Cora.
هنوز گرسنتونه؟
سارا.
سارا.
آره خیلی. شما بریم من اومدم.
چشم.
Don't worry, she's friendly.
I'm sorry to bother you, ma'am. I'm Paul. This is Ruby. We were just hoping to talk to Staff Sergeant Vega.
My brother is dead.
Oh, so sorry. We wouldn't have come all the way out here had we known.
It's just my dad was a Marine. He was Staff Sergeant Vega's CO for a time. My dad passed a couple months back, and I've been traveling trying to connect with the men that he led. Dad always said the Marines were a family, and I'm missing mine.
Fine. Come on in then.
Is this soap?
All natural, organic, homemade. Of an online shop. There's a card on the table if you're interested. Keeps you busy. Handsome, yeah?
Yeah.
Did he ever mention my dad? Sergeant Major Don Casey?
Don't recall. Are you sure my brother served under him?
I'm not 100%, but the timing's right. My dad did 4 tours in Afghanistan starting in 2002.
Solomon did 5.
Did he die in the line of duty?
Suicide.
I'm so sorry. When my dad retired, he really struggled without the structure.
My brother was a hero.
All those who choose to serve are.
You mean to me, outside of all that?
How exactly?
Just changing a flat. And run driver left me on the side of the road, lost my legs.
And your brother was there for you.
Solomon dropped his papers to care for me. Struggled without the orders, like you said, lost his way. The baby brother's still looking out for me. I mean, I wouldn't have my chair or Wrigley or this house without the VA benefits he left.
It's nice to hear you both so close.
I miss him every day.
I know.
You mind if I grab a business card?
It's a little extra to fake your own death just to take a job with this wire guy.
Solomon probably figures Celeste is better off without us.
She certainly doesn't think so.
See what's in there.
You stole Celeste's mail?
But the queen of shoplifting is judging me?
Not judging, admiring.
I saw the bank statement. And there's no way that the sister of a Marine is getting enough from the VA and online organic soap business to live that way.
Just casually committing mail fraud.
It's technically not mail fraud till it's open, so you're committing mail fraud.
Okay, she gets a stipend from the VA, some small deposits from Stoke sales, and a very large recurring payment from a place called King Care Trust.
So Solomon arranges for Celeste to be taken care of financially. King Care Trust can lead us to his boss.
Catherine will be pleased.
Text her. Tell her Solomon Vega. Also, you were pretty specific back there. Did you date a Marine or something?
No, my mom did.
Sergeant Major Don Casey.
Yeah, he used to tell these amazing stories. He always had candy in his glove compartment for me. I loved him.
What happened to him?
My mom cheated, of course. Broke our hearts, and I never saw him again. That's my mom. Oh, Catherine asked me to convince you to meet up with her.
Good work. Let's get together right away.
Where?
Brooklyn Bridge Park Ferry Landing.
It'll take us like an hour or so.
Fine. Agent Ciara and Schellenberger from the Secret Service will collect you at the park and take you back to California.
Chelsea Arrington isn't available?
She's on the campaign trail with one of the presidential candidates.
What if I wanted to stay? I know you and Peter both think I'm better off leaving, but I felt safer in the past 12 hours than I have in the last 9 months. Peter only met up with you last night because of me. And Alice's death, he's still holding on to it. And it's clearly affecting you too. Share that with him. Give a little of yourself so he doesn't feel so alone.
I'm a case officer, not a shrink.
You may have read some long, dull report of what Peter and I went through last year, but you have no idea how terrifying that was. I'm getting help. He was just put on a plane, isolated and traumatized.
پس فقط شما اینو مامانتون و برادرتون ها؟
آره. بابام چند سال پیش فوت کردن.
تسلیت میگم. چطور فوت کردن؟
ما دیتیم یا بازجویی؟
مگه با هم فرق دارم؟ شوخی میکنم. ببخشید. مامانم اینقدر اصرار داره که من دیگه سعی نمیکنم. تو این چیزا خیلی افتضاحم.
به فشار میارن؟
بیشتر از همه چی نوه میخوان.
مامان منم مشغول بزرگ کردن برادر کوچیکمه. ولی دیگه فرهادم 18 سالش شده.
مرد بزرگه دیگه بابا، سربازه. بذار مامانت یه ماه تنها زندگی کنه، تازه دلتنگی ها شروع میشه. فکر میکنم که بالاخره راضیشون کردم که من اینقدر کار میکنم که اصلا وقتی ندارم واسه ازدواج.
تعجب میکنم که از من خواستی بریم دیت.
تو از من خواستی؟
من خواستم؟
آره تو خواستی. حالا فهمیدی چه اشتباهی کردی؟
نه بابا این که چیزی نیست. فکر میکردم امروز اینجا باشم.
چطور میدونستی؟
زولبیاش به خوبی چای میسان نیست، ولی تو نیویورک بهتر از این پیدا نمیشه.
شهر رو خیلی خوب بلدی.
کم کم دارم بهش علاقه من میشم. ولی خیلی واسه اصفهان دارم تنگه.
روز کجاها رفتی؟ اصلا دوره برای واشنگتن هایت بودی؟
همه جای شهر. لباس از خوشرویی گرفتم، بعد رفتم مدارک تحویل دادم، یه سری لوازم تحریر گرفتم. خلاصه همه اون چیزایی که هیچ کس بهش توجه نمیکنه.
مرسی از زحماتت. بدون که نادیده گرفته نمیشه.
مرسی. خب پس منتظر چی هستی؟ برام یه دونه بگیر.
Celeste Vega is listed in the VA database as Solomon Vega's life insurance beneficiary, but that's the only mention of Solomon I could find. His birth, death, military file, all wiped from my system.
Someone worked really hard to make that man disappear.
Rose and I met with his sister. She's taking payments from a company called KinCare Trust, coming every month.
Follow the money.
Find the employer, I get the idea. I'll look into it. But you need to.
No. Now, first tell me what happened in Bangkok. If we're gonna work together, Catherine, I need to be able to trust you.
After Alice's death, I flew to Bangkok, reviewed every file, spoke to every witness. Night action is airtight. Maybe you or Alice made a mistake.
Could Alice have been overheard?
No, she was too good for that.
But it's not impossible. Let's set trust aside, overused word. Let's focus on Alice. I know her death shook you. I felt it too, and I was 2 oceans away, but there is no conspiracy to unravel in Bangkok. Just went bad. So, we can waste our time wondering why, or we could work together to find the men who killed Alice and retrieve the intel they got their hands on, but we can't do both.
The intel Warren sold in Bangkok was info on an experimental weapons program. It was joint CIA military ops. It was called Foxglove. Does that name mean anything to you?
Not yet, but it will.
Clear the tape.
There's a tape?
Yeah, of Warren.
And you're only telling me now?
Bangkok. What intel were you selling?
It was a covert military program, initiated at the behest of the CIA. The file I sold is from the early stages of development. It was theoretical shit, nothing serious. And the whole program was shuttered years ago.
What program?
It's called Foxglove. It dealt with experimental weapons that were mostly chemical in nature.
Tid 2, you're blowing smoke.
You sound legit, man.
It's CB lingo. Christina's dad took me on this long haul hazing job over Christmas. Called it bonding.
You serious?
Find the tracker? Marcus, what do we do with them? You were told to tie them up and leave them. You were told no names, Alec. This is on you.
No! No!
Doctor behind the trees!
Mosley is speaking to the CIA.
You know about Warren? About Alice and our investigation?
Only what he needed to until things escalated in Bangkok. Rose wants to stay under your protection.
Nothing for me in California that can't wait for the snap.
She's not here in any official role. But the tech Rose used to ID Solomon, find you, may prove useful. It's your call, though.
Yeah. You shouldn't be on your own.
I'm used to it.
I don't want to be alone right now.
Understood. So, what's it gonna be?
I got her.
That was Mosley and CIA Director Getney. A search for Solomon Vega flagged images taken earlier today by a new CIA asset.
Who is he?
Abbas Mansouri, Iranian ambassador to the United Nations. The next two images, the first with, then without a briefcase you'll recognize.
Solomon Vega. So they exchanged something.
Looks like it.
Who took the picture?
Noor Taheri. She's a junior aide to the Iranian mission at the UN looking for asylum for her and her family in the US.
Solomon might have given her boss the Foxglove intel.
How do we learn what's in the briefcase?
Peter can ask Noor tomorrow. We're taking over her case.
امروز بهترین روزم بود تو نیویورک.
آره خیلی خوش گذشته. مرسی از ناهارو که من رسوندی خونه.
خواهش میکنم. بس فردا میبینم.
Come view the gallery with me, darling, because there's one painting, in particular, that would look absolutely smashing in our kitchen.
Another painting.
Yeah, and I really want it.
It's Marcus. Just be a moment.